simple hand-tied bouquet of one flower is lovely as a wedding bouquet. And this is perfect if you want to create bouquets for your family and friends. It's very simple. We don't wire the stems, we just wire the leaves that are going to surround the flowers and to set off their beauty. Now, before I start to arrange them in my hand, I like to just cut the stems to a length that's easy to manage. If you've got a very long stem and you're trying to make a nice domed shape of flowers, the stems can get in the way if they're too long. And when you do a bridal bouquet, you usually keep the stems relatively short so that the focus is on the flower heads, not the stems. Taking a nicely balanced rose, that one's slightly lopsided, so I think I'll take that one, that's a beauty. And then, keeping the stems straight, I'm going to go round the central flower to make it domed. I find that if you're making one of these, it's best to do it straight on to your roses rather than doing it at an angle, because then it tends, the finished dome tends to be slightly lopsided. So that leaf there, that petal there, just needs to be removed. Get that off as well. You would always use the number of roses that creates a size that suits the bride. So perhaps to someone who's 6 foot, you would use 20 roses, and someone who's more my height, a good bit shorter, you would probably use about 16 or 17. So I like to present this in water to the bride. The fact is, if you keep the stems a little bit longer and it's in a bucket of water, the ribbon's not going to get splashed. Or you could put a little bit of cling film around the ribbon to protect it. And then, when you present it to the bride, you discuss with her and then you make the final cut according to the length she requests. So this is a classic bouquet that the bride is going to look at in 30, 40, 50 years' time and say, wow, didn't I have beautiful flowers?